Saturday, August the 8th. I've waited until the evening because it's just been too hot. Definitely too hot to think too much today. But the good news is we're in chapter 2 of Ephesians, and it begins like this. Once you were dead because of your disobedience and your many sins. You used to live in sin, just like the rest of the world, obeying the devil, the commander of the powers in the unseen world. He is the spirit at work in the hearts of all those who refuse to obey God. All of us used to live that way, following the passionate desires and inclinations of our sinful nature. By our very nature, we were subject to God's anger, just like everyone else. That's my thought for today, really. Do we remember that last part? By our very nature, we were subject to God's anger, just like everyone else. How far back do you have to go to remember the days before you knew God? Years and years and years, or maybe only a few weeks? Or maybe you're still not sure. My question for us to think about today is this. Do we remember to be thankful? Do we ask ourselves every now and then, am I still different than I used to be? Just how much has the world pulled me back into its grip, tempted me to be like everyone else in the way that used to make God angry? The good news is that because we are in Him, we don't slip out of His hand. We don't go beyond His reach. All we need to do is remember that we belong to Him. But every now and then it's good just to think, I don't deserve to be here. It is God's grace that places me in His love, that has forgiven me, that has made me a new person. And every now and then in that famous bathroom mirror, it's good to take a look and say, I understand where I would have been without Him. I recognize those spirits at work in the hearts of all those who refuse to obey God. All of us used to live that way, following the passionate desires and inclinations of our sinful nature. Every now and then it's good to remember that it's us being spoken of, and we could still be there. But we're not. We are in the presence of God. Our spirits have been transformed. We are new creations. Now, if you were paying attention, my solar light just came on. You see, it's absorbed the power of the sun during the day. It has absorbed the light, the energy, and so as it gets darker, it will shine brighter. As you take a look in that mirror, ask yourself, how brightly are you shining in this world filled with darkness to show the difference the energy of the sun makes? Do you still recognize the person you are now compared to the person you used to be? And are you shining so that others can find their way back to Jesus, back to God? I'm dreading going to bed tonight. It is so hot and so sticky. But I know that I lay down with Christ and wake up with God every day. And that's what makes the difference. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.